What is up, everybody? My name is Jenny Hansen Lane. Thank you for pressing play on this video. We are talking about how I never thought this day would come this early. Within a year of publishing these books, I hit $859.55 in one day on KDP. That's a game changer to me. And I want to just run through the possibilities and get your momentum kind of in gear to tap into the possibilities of what's possible for you. So as you know, I found a really great niche about maybe a year ago. It's almost coming up on a year for many of them. I say that these babies are 11 months old. And where it really started was turning on ads. That's probably the most important thing, is that I needed these books to be seen more than they were. And I've got a lot of comments this past week of like, do you turn on ads after a certain amount of reviews? The answer is no. If I want my book to be seen and I validated it and I think it's good and I think I've outdesigned the competition, or there is no competition because I'm creating a new book, like I'm not going to wait for a customer to be like, this book's awesome. I'm going to see if Amazon can find my customer, because that's more powerful to me than waiting for a customer to leave a review. I love reviews and I need to work on getting more. That is definitely a sore, weak spot of mine, but I'm not letting that stop me. As you can see, I still want Amazon to find my customer, and Amazon will still find my customer without reviews. Okay. That's how I test out a book. I turn on the ads to see how it's going. And without ads, I wouldn't even be where I am today. If you subscribe and follow any of my community posts, you saw that I recently spent the most I have on ads in a day, and it was over $100. I never thought that I would hit it that quickly, but like here we are a year later. I started out $4 a day. And so the attribution of ads is interesting, because a couple days ago I sold $800 in sales, but Amazon still needs to print the book. They still need to, they need to ship it and send it out. And even though they offer Prime, that's not really happening completely. I would say it's anywhere from 2 days to 10 days, depending on the format of the book, whether it's hardcover, color, or paperback. I recently made a paperback journal, and it was approved through Amazon in one day, in less than 24 hours, and I bought it, and then it took 3 days, maybe almost 4, to get here. So the attribution, I don't know the attribution of this day. I don't know what ads contributed to this, but my goal is just to keep optimizing my ads to see what comes in the next couple days. And maybe this was the highest day I'm going to see, and that's okay. But I am in the weeds in my account trying to figure out what works, what doesn't work. This is how I come up with a lot of my ad strategies to share with you guys. For those of you that are in the Bids and Budgets Masterclass, I'll be adding a new one. I'll do a video on that in the next couple days, on how to optimize. Because when you're in the weeds, you could totally see things that are hurting your ad spend, and you can turn them off immediately. So it's like a bunch of pipes in a house, right? And you want to make sure they're all flowing, but you might find a leak here and there. So one way that I was able to scale this number, this is not just one book, this is a collection of books, is using my SLCC method, which I teach in Repurposing Profits Masterclass. And that process talks about, inside of ads, you can target books by the substitute, the loose match, the close match, and the complement. So I started creating books like that to kind of see where it would go. And it was successful. So this is not just one book. This is a collection of books. And overall, I probably have over 100 books that complement, close match, loose match, and substitute for my winning book. And doing this has given my customer more options. I'm doing this with keyword research. I'm doing this with BookBolt, Book Scout, which I love and I've done videos on. And so this isn't happening overnight. It's a continuation of step-by-step that's avalanching and snowballing into today with this 859.55, right? So I hope to develop more strategies to share with you guys so you can learn from my mistakes. And I know I'll be still working on ads, because I don't have a perfect way to track when the sale comes in. That's one hard thing with Amazon ads. You don't know who the customer is. So it gets a little tricky. With other places that I've run ads, I know my customer. I have their email address. I know exactly when deliverability happened. It's usually online courses and things like that. So thank you for being here. I'm sharing this video with you so you know what is possible for you and that you put forth the effort to follow the frameworks and give your customer the best book that you can. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments. Love you guys lots. Peace out.